What's up, my friends? Coach Bob, and today we're talking about leg day because I know, everybody hates leg day. Purpose of today's video is to talk about why leg day is so freaking important, because being the guy that likes to fail and kind of help you live your sweet life by sharing some of my failures so you can get better at what you do, that's why I think after a lot of failure, I've realized leg day is probably one of the most important things next to core day. Now, the first thing I want to do is kind of pull up my stats. I just finished leg day today, just now, with 6 weeks of the work. That's the program I'm doing. If you're interested in it, click the link in the description of this YouTube video. You can learn a little bit more about it. But courtesy of the Apple Watch Series 5, I've upgraded to the 5, freaking awesome. 501 active calories in this particular 42-ish minute workout. Look at my average heart rate, 129 beats per minute, and you'll see there's a lot of ups and downs in that heart rate graph, because that's what's cool about legs. When you're pushing those legs, man, that blood gets flowing, your heart goes up, and guess what you do? You burn some calories. But of course, I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, you can do many different workouts that burn a lot of calories. And you are right. But here's the issue. The issue is the legs do more than just burn a lot of calories. They do a lot of things for you. The first thing I'm going to share is it greatly improves your balance. Somebody like me, I have balance issues, and I'm very tall too, so there's a lot of things going on in just my daily walk and what I do. And I'll tell you, ever since I really started pushing my legs to the next level with this program in particular, I've really engaged in, I'm walking better. It's kind of a weird thing to say, but I'm walking better. I'm much more balanced on my feet. I have power. I can walk with so much more power because I've been working my legs out. And for those guys that want to work on the good old testosterone, this is the way you can get your testosterone, your test levels up by working your legs, because of all that power that you have to put in to these particular moves, which is why they're so hard. That's what surges your overall strength and power. So here we have a mix of balance improvement, calorie burning, and testosterone level increase. Okay, let's talk about some more things that'll make your legs want to work. Along with some of the two things I just mentioned, balance and your T levels, you're going to build more muscle just in general. And at first I'm like, well, how does that work? Well, because you're better on your feet, a little bit more balanced, a little bit more powerful underneath, you'll be able to, surprisingly enough, increase your weight when you're doing things like bicep curls, when you're doing things like shoulder presses. Guys, I have something very cool to tell you. I struggled with my shoulders for years. I'm talking about like 5-pound weights is what I was pushing. Sometimes 8, and oh my God, on death days, 15s. Guess what I'm pushing now? 20s and 25s. Just in a matter of 3 weeks of doing this program and focusing hardcore on my legs, not skipping this workout, going all in on the legs, is actually improving the shoulders. Let's talk about the last thing that I think is important. That is probably the most important thing, especially for when you get older, or if you're already older enough. Here's the deal. If you are not working your legs out, what happens is you get a little bit imbalanced. And that can help induce injuries. Yeah, it can help injuries. You're gonna get injured. Don't do it. Work your legs out. Because what happens is, if you're not working that hamstring out, and this was a problem I failed many times, is the hamstring, if it is weak, if it is overloaded, if it doesn't have the power it needs, it's going to rely on your lower back. Guess what that means? Your lower back is going to tweak, my friend. And when the lower back tweaks, you're going to be walking around looking like a freaking Death Eater because you haven't worked your hamstring out. I'll tell you a quick story. Oh, probably about 5 years ago. Again, I wasn't working my legs out. Oh, I skipped that workout every time leg day came up. Guilty, but here's the issue. I was doing some things, probably could have used a more powerful hamstring. So guess what happened? My lower back gave the hell out. Literally for 2 days at my office building, I had to get an office chair, put my hands on it. I was literally having to walk to the bathroom with almost basically a walker because I tweaked my back so bad I couldn't stand up straight. Oh my God. So part of that is the core, but part of that, and the most part of that, is the hamstrings. If you're working things around your house, around your life, that requires your hamstrings, and you're dropping the ball and not working those out on your workout days, you're going to feel your lower back kick your ass. Don't let it happen, guys. Of course, for those show-offs in the world, you don't want to look like you got chicken legs. That's the bonus one, right? You don't want to be chicken legs. You want to look like an overall freaking Thor god. And in order to do that, you got to work the whole body, including the bloody legs, guys. That is why leg day is so important. Hey, if you got some benefits and some tips out of this, pay it forward to me. Give me one of these right now. And for more tips, tricks for your everyday fitness, for your finances, and for your overall sweet life well-being, be sure to subscribe. Smash that subscribe button right now, and you'll be added to the awesome Team Sweet Life community. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Go hit that leg day right now. Have an awesome life. Live your sweet life, and we'll see you next time.